So today I want to talk about, well, I think kind of being PG, too much PG on Twitch can kind of be a bad thing in my opinion. So let's get started. So I've had so many fellow streamers or fellow friends that have wanted to start streaming but want to be extremely PG. And I think being PG is okay to an extent. So to an extent, as I mean, you're so afraid of, I guess, I don't want to say cancel culture, but being canceled because someone says something kind of edgy. Now, I'm not talking about something like really bad, like, okay, yeah, you shouldn't say that. I'm talking about someone cussing or whatever, or, you know, there's certain things that I think it's okay to say. So, you know, let's give an example. So I'm kind of, I guess you can say, special ed in a way. I have a learning disability and all that. And I call myself retarded all the time, to be quite honest. I think that's fine. And to give kind of an example, one of my viewers, his name is Dougie, and he came into my chat. Whenever he first came in there, the first thing he said was something about a dead hooker. And, you know, I thought it was a little weird, to be honest. I think most people would. But I'm like, cool, bro. You know, yeah. But he said he was so surprised that I didn't ban him. I'm like, why would I ban you? You came in here and made a joke. You know, it's kind of funny, you know, kind of not. But it is what it is. And, you know, he, kept making edgy jokes. And I didn't care. To this day, he's probably one of my best viewers. And I mean that, you know. He doesn't get around to chatting much anymore, but I just want to say shout out to Dougie. One thing that I've seen is people are so afraid of what is considered cancel culture. You know, I think cancel culture is very stupid in my opinion. I can understand about some things, okay, look, yeah, he shouldn't have done that, or she shouldn't have done that. But I think when someone tells a joke or is a little offensive, I think it's okay to an extent. I'm not saying go out there and say something stupid, no racial slur or something like that. Don't do that. Don't be a retard, pretty much. Don't do it, okay? If you want to make a joke, I guess, you know, some people are afraid to make jokes with the LGBT community, whatever they are now. And yes, people can get offended. It is what it is. But I think it's okay to make jokes. Just like, you know, when people make jokes about how I'm talking, I don't care. You know, I've lived with my entire life. Maybe as a kid I cared, but I'm a grown-up now. And I know, yes, words can hurt, most definitely. But at a certain point, you realize when people are joking with you and when it's not that serious. And sometimes people just get it too serious. I've gone into, I guess, fellow friends' stream, and they're like, hey, bro, you know, watch the cussing or whatever. I don't even cuss, first off. I rarely do. But, you know, I think you should allow that, because if you don't allow genuine expression in your chat or in your stream, you're not going to have a genuine community. You want to show your community who you are. You don't want to kind of build a narrative and then kind of get a little popular with the wrong group, I guess you could say, and they come to find out you're a whole different person. You are completely against those values that they believe or whatever, and you get canceled. It happens all the time. I mean, if you believe a certain way, believe your way. I don't care what it is. One good example is the word simp for a while was kind of banned on Twitch. Well, I believe that is so stupid. I can understand some words, but simp, really? Simp, you know, if you don't know what simp is, you know, people sometimes will use the word and like you're simping over a girl, you know, you're kind of obsessed, I guess you could say. Well, that's a word that should just be used. If you're simping over a girl, you're simping over a girl. It is what it is. But I don't understand the whole, we gotta stop saying it or whatever. Hey, that's just my personal opinion, and I know some people will disagree, but that's what conversations are for, and I'm here to conversate, okay? Now, some more examples, let's see. I guess some example for me would be, some people would label their streams that has safe space, and that's okay, you know, if you want to do that, you do you, it's your stream, I don't really care. But I say in my stream, if you say something stupid, it's okay to kind of be like, for someone to be like, hey, I think that was kind of stupid. Here's why I disagree. And no, I understand you can maybe get a little upset by it, but the conversation is there to have. Now, if things get out of control, of course, yes, then do something about it. But as long as the conversation is going good and y'all agree or disagree, or yeah, you kind of become on a common ground, or not even a common ground, you just agree to disagree. But anyways, I feel like I'm kind of getting off the conversation. What I'm trying to say is, I've had people come into my stream and like, hey bro, this is such a relief. I can say what I want in here and kind of not be banned. And I'm like, yeah, you can say what you want. Again, you still have to moderate your chat. So I still moderate my chat, but I'm not afraid of someone saying anything stupid. And I think most people shouldn't, because you kind of can have very interesting things happen when you allow people to speak. They either sound really stupid or very smart. You either end up learning something, finding something funny, or just like, wow, what did I just listen to? Sometimes it can make for great content, to be honest with you. But yeah, I believe there's so many people that are really wanting to be in a community where they can kind of give their opinion. They can kind of say what they want relatively, not, to the, we ain't trying to go, very, yeah, you get what I'm saying. But I think it is okay to allow people to have free expression in chats, in your stream, and not be very, I guess you can say, dictatorish, and have some free speech. Tell me what y'all think in the comments. I know I kind of rambled on, talked about not very much, but if you have any more conversations to talk about, let me know in the comments below, and yeah, see you next time.